Hi guys, happy new year. It's your girl Nakisha. Welcome back to another video. So for today's look, I wanted to do something simple for like a date night, just in case you're running to like a movie or you're going to play bowling. This is a simple, easy way to get you out the door and to still look like you made an effort. Thank you guys so much for the love and support on my last video. I really appreciate it. I just love you guys. You guys warm my heart every time. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to thumbs it up. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. It's your girl Nakisha, and I will see you guys in my next one. Today we're gonna do a little makeup, get ready with me, and chit chat. I've been seeing on social media where women have been taking L's all week, and I wanted to talk about it because honestly I don't like what I'm seeing. So we're gonna sit and we're gonna do our makeup and we're gonna have a little discussion. Guys, so we're gonna start with the brows. You guys already supposed to have this brow thing pat because every makeup look that I do on here, I make sure I include my eyebrows, and plus I have an eyebrow tutorial that is available for you guys, so remember to check that out. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Nakisha. I do vlog, makeup tutorial, get ready with me, chit chat, girl talk, anything pertaining to beauty. Welcome to my channel, and I hope you guys stick around. First of all, this makeup look, I don't know where we're gonna take it. Obviously I'm always into something like minimal and cute, so just to give you an idea, first thing that I wanted to discuss was the girl who went on her knees to propose to the man. And I think I spoke about it in one of my videos that I don't know where we get this thing from, but I feel like we need to unlearn that and unpack it real quick. But the other thing that I wanted to discuss, I've been seeing this video going around on TikTok. I don't know if you guys are on there. There's this video of this guy who came on TikTok and said that he asked a girl who was coming to see him, let me just come closer. He asked a girl who was coming to see him to bring him food. As a matter of fact, he said he asked her to bring him the food and he was going to reimburse her, and the girl was like, no, I'm not bringing you the food because I feel like that's gonna put me in my masculine energy. Now, I don't know what the girl's story was. The only part I can go off of is what the guy said. I mean, he goes on further to say that, I don't remember exactly what he said, but that's the main part of the video that kind of got to me, because I'm thinking to myself, like, this is like ridiculous. I don't know what women are doing out here, because you think because you bring somebody some food that's gonna put you in your masculine energy. And I'm not going to judge, because you know what, the unhealed me would have thought that was okay. But the healed version of me is like, what type of ridiculousness is that? Because there's no way you bringing somebody food, whether it's the man that you're bringing the food or a friend, or, you are already on your way to see the person. The food could have honestly been cooked by you. It's food, because there's so much information out there. Sometimes some people just need to shut up, because sometimes the opinions that people have and the perspective, people just be talking, like, honestly. So I feel like the information that young girls are out there getting these days, it's good, but it also toxic, because she had to learn that somewhere, and I don't think it was from her mother. You are not gonna bring a man food because it's gonna put you in your masculine energy. If anything, that's gonna make you even more feminine than anything else. The women have their panties in a bunch, because even the comments, oh my god, I can't believe that I saw like grown-ass women in the comments talking about, oh, so you want me to bring you cat and food? So I'm thinking to myself, if this girl is going over to the guy's house, because he said that he's been dealing with her for like months, so obviously sexual dealings are involved, right? So you're telling me you're comfortable bringing your body but you're asking me for some food and you're gonna tell them no because it's gonna put me in my masculine energy. I see where other women are coming from when they're saying he's been dating her for a while and it must be something or some reason why. Sometimes, to be honest, I'm realizing now that we're expecting too much from some of these women. Like, some of them ditzy bad. I'm gonna go into a whole rant right now, and it's probably going to be taken the wrong way, but for the women who is always outside, I feel like women like that have a different outlook on relationships and dating and the women who is actually like trying to work on themselves. I feel like we have two different mindsets. I'm realizing that women are out here that are thinking that small. Oh, I'm not gonna bring you food because it's gonna put me in my masculine energy. that's not what people mean when they're talking about masculine and feminine energy. That's not it, sweetheart. Like, if you thought you ate, you've been dating this man for months, so you already made a commitment to yourself. Whether you're dating just for what intention it is that you're dating for, it is already set, because he said that he's been dating you for months. So obviously it's either you like something about it or you want something from it. So you already set the tone. I was in a situation too where I think I was putting out more into the person than they were actually putting out, and I had to go back to the drawing board, and I realized that it was never about them. Us as women, we do not know how to take accountability. Now I realize why men say that women don't take accountability for anything. A lot of these things that we are, us as women, we go through them because we allow them. And I'm saying this from an experience standpoint. If I didn't have the experiences that I do have right now, I would be the biggest victim, but I'm healed, or I'm on the verge of healing. I kind of look at life a little bit differently now than how I used to look at it before. This is the LA Pro concealer. This is in the shade orange. It can be orange. It says it's an orange character. Okay, it's orange. So I've been seeing like the women in the comments, they were going off, and I'm like, whoa, like I didn't know that so many of us were traumatized. We are traumatized by these men, bro. That's the reason why that girl, felt like she was gonna be putting her masculine energy, because traumatized women are coming on the internet and they're speaking. And not only that, some of us have experiences of being taken advantage of by these men. So everybody's scared. But I'm saying to you, you see, if you're not like experienced, you don't know how to act. So I say, go back inside, go pick up a book, read, speak to your mother, speak to your auntie, because I feel like we're missing that nurturing aspect of being women. The internet, these people coming out giving you information, I feel like we're misinformed, and I feel like we need to take it back to the core of sitting down with your mom, sitting down with your aunts, speaking about their experiences, and then you can curate, read books, then you can come up with your own understanding of how to be, or how to be available in these type of situations, whether it's with men, friendships, family, whatever it may be, because I feel like a lot of us just don't know. And because we don't know, we're easily influenced, and not all influence is good influence. Obviously not, because she said, I'm gonna repeat it again, no, I cannot bring you food because that's gonna put me in my masculine energy. So you are comfortable bringing somebody a vagina, but you're not comfortable with bringing them some food. I'm gonna go back in with this foundation. I've been using it and I have been loving it. I'm drinking some cranberry and some Appleton. So good. I just had to talk about that because I'm like, what the hell are we doing? Go back inside, yo. Like, we're not ready for dating. A lot of us not ready for dating, and not only that men are traumatizing us, we are also adding to the issues. Go back inside. And you know what I'm learning too? Sex plays a very important part in how we view these relationships. You see, if you're in a situation with somebody and you take sex out of it, then you start to see clearly, start seeing your value more. Once sex is involved, it is very hard to see straight. Next time I'm having sex with somebody and the connection break, the soul tie break, sometimes you're even like questioning yourself, like, what the hell was I doing? Take some time to yourself to like reflect and, just choose you for once and just make yourself a priority. Give yourself a break, rest your body. And I also see where a lot of grown women sometimes they tell women, oh, jump from relationship to relationship because he's not sitting down waiting on you. This is the toxic dating culture that I'm recognizing that is available for women. He's not waiting for you, so you shouldn't wait on him. What the hell do someone moving on have to do with you? All of us move on our own pace, and I just want to say this. You are not a man. You are a woman with emotions. You do not function as well as men do when it comes on to like sexual intercourse, and especially if you're emotionally connected to a person. Just remember that when women tell you to jump from winner to winner, not hurting anybody but yourself. We're so afraid to be alone. And we're just out here just trying to find a little piece of straw to like pull on just to feel valued and appreciated. The only real true value is the value within yourself. Blending out my foundation because I don't know, it dry up very quickly because it's super matte. So I also saw this other video of this girl who made a video saying that she has 3 jobs and she have a boyfriend, and she said that all of her money that she have, sometimes it goes into bills. So there are days when she is running low on funds. So this girl made a whole TikTok video asking women, or do you ask the guy that you're dating for money? If you're in a relationship, you know, do the guy get your hair and your nails done? I feel like you guys think I'm lying, but you know what, if I had like time, I would pull up the videos so you guys can watch them with me, but I don't really have time to like play them. I don't know. That's what she said. I guess she's our baby father. She said like there are days when she run low on funds and she asks him for money and he's acting very stingy. She call him Mr. Krabs. He's a mean man. But I just want to say this. First of all, I personally think your hair and your nails, I feel like that is your responsibility as a woman. If you're with a man that provides you money, you want to do your hair and your nails out of the money that he gives you, fine. But to go to a man and ask him for money to do your hair and your nails, I feel like that's a ridiculous thing to ask a man for. That's the first thing. Let's just get it out of the way. And you guys are probably going to ask me why. You don't ask a man for money to do your hair and your nails. Any man that meet you supposed to already know that it's a given. I always say the man that you meet is going to match you where he meet you. That's how I feel, and that's my honest opinion. If you take up a man who don't want to provide for you after you see that you're high maintenance, then you allow that for yourself, right? Nobody's responsible for that but you. So he's gonna match you where he met you. He's gonna take you to the fine places. He's gonna do all the things to prove to you that he's worth your time. So the way how you carry yourself, to me as a woman, men are visual creatures. The way how you carry yourself, it plays a big role. I was talking to a guy the other day that I used to like date and stuff, and he was telling me like the first time he saw me, he was super intimidated to come up and talk to me. He was telling his friend that from you look at her, you see that a man with money have her already, and I don't have that type of money. And not only him, I was talking to another guy one time and he wasn't financially like up to par, but he would always tell me why I need a rich man. Like I always say this, every time I date a broke man, he always tell me why I need a rich one, because they see my lifestyle and they see how I carry myself, and everything that I do for myself. So if you are gonna do something for me, you're gonna have to do more than what I'm already doing. So that's why I say asking a man to do your hair and your nails for you is ridiculous. You want him to come good. You want him to invest in you. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but that's how I'm thinking about it. Men talk about women being gold diggers, right? But for me, I meet men who try to use money to impress me. Why do you think that is? Because he feels like I don't even have to come out of my mouth and say it. He already feels like I'm out of his tax bracket. I want you to always feel that way, so that anything I ask for, if I really ask for something, you're not gonna tell me no, because you already know what you signed up for. And I'm saying to myself, poor thing, because why are you in a relationship with somebody that you can't even ask for money? First of all, why are you with a man who have 3 jobs paying bills? On the days when you don't have money, he's gonna be selfish to you. No, girl, that is not a man. You have to leave men like that alone. And the thing, like I said, women don't know how to take accountability for anything. We have a problem with saying, okay, maybe I was wrong for doing what I did and maybe I needed to do it a different way. Instead, we make excuses for all of the dumb shit that we do, the bum that we entertain. We're always making excuses. Maybe this is not for me. Maybe I need to like find something else that is working, because honestly, I allow this to happen. let me just move on from it. Like, it's not that hard. I'm gonna go in and do a little cream contour. There is also this other ridiculous video again. You see, that's like 3 for 3. Men are up 3 points. Like, this is the third one. Okay, there's this video online on TikTok. This girl, she said that she's been dating this guy on and off for months, and he finally asked her over. First of all, he asked her to pick up some, I guess, alcohol to bring to his spot, because I guess they were gonna hang out. So when she went there, apparently she must have wanted like coffee or something, and in the guy building that he lives at, I don't know if I'm telling this story the right way. She said in the building that the guy lives at, there's like a lounge area, I guess, where you can get like your drinks and coffee and stuff. Apparently when they went to the lobby, yes, the guy ran into his ex. When he ran into the ex, he started telling her about the ex, and he proceeded to call the ex while she was with him. Then apparently they were heading back to his apartment, and while heading back, the ex came to the elevator that they were in, and he was introducing her to the ex, saying to her like, oh, like, this is Nakisha, she knows about you. The ex, I guess, wasn't responding like pleasant. She said she went back to the guy's apartment. When they went back to the apartment, the guy told her, oh, I'm gonna go check on the ex. He went to talk to the ex and left her there in his apartment. I just want you guys to marinate on that. And she sat on TikTok and made a whole video, edited it, uploaded it, and sat there. Oh, the thing about the video that pissed me off was the fact that she said that she was sitting in the apartment waiting on the guy for 40 minutes while he went to check on his ex. I just want to say this, it's never that serious. From the first contact that man made with the ex, he already showed you the type of respect that he had for you. Second thing, you sat there talking about how you are waiting for him because you want to be reimbursed. When you get vexed money there, go home. It was like, what are you doing? Go home. And then on top of that, guys, the ex came out and made a whole video telling the girl how what she would have done differently if it was her. Even saying stuff like, oh, if it was me, this is her, if it was me, I would have, this is why I want women to value themselves more. Acting as if she's better than the girl because the guy came upstairs to talk to her, and apparently the guy was talking about how him is not attracted to the girl and da. First of all, why is she in your apartment? Second of all, you left her in your apartment. If a some girl, them rob you. Third of all, this girl is gonna make it seem like she's better than the girl who was left in the apartment. The two are sailing at the same boat. You're gonna talk about how women need to know when to leave. You didn't know when to leave because you came on TikTok talking about you slept with a guy and the girl was down in the apartment waiting on him, and if she had stayed there, she would have stayed there all night. He just introduced you to another girl. You said that you and the guy broke up 48 hours ago, and as soon as you break up, him find another woman. So trust me, there is more women. There is more. It's not just she. So quick. 48 hours and there's a woman. He's talking to her while he's with you, dumbass. And you make it seem like it's a flex, and you're gonna talk about, oh, and for the bottle, I don't even bring my wallet when I'm with him, because that's the part that got to me. Because you're saying that, because I was saying that too. I'm like, girl, why are you waiting on money for the bottle? Take up your bottle and go home. But you, the girl, you should have left. We as the spectators, you shouldn't be the one to say that, because you don't say that he won. He won. He didn't lose anything. She didn't lose anything. That's your man. She picked up her bottle and she went home. If it took you $100 to realize that this was a bum, then praise God. Shouldn't have stayed so long. That's the only part that I'm upset about. I'm not gonna judge anybody because I did dumb shit too. The other day, like I said, I was dating somebody and he was with a girl, and I walked in on them and he made her leave. And now that I'm looking back at it, I didn't really gain anything but my ego boost. You know? I don't know, I've been seeing like we've been taking L's left, right and center. I'm not like that. Go back inside and leave these men alone. Go focus on yourself. And I'm telling you, they will come. If you're lonely, they're just as lonely as you. So that's all I'm saying. Like, leave these men alone. So I put a little bit of this under my eye. Then there's this other video of this girl who came out and told a story time. Guess the guy approached her, and apparently when he approached her, I didn't really watch the full video, but apparently her friend was standing up for her or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was about. And her friend was standing up for her, and the girl got beat by the guy while she and another girl that was there stood there and watched. Like, that's ridiculous too. Me, honestly, I'm never going to be a girl's girl ever again. I learned my lesson when it come on to female. They don't have any type of loyalty. They don't know what is like girl code. Some of these girls are just all over the place. So I rather not. I don't have luck with them, and I've never had luck with them because something similar like that happened to me when I was much younger. There was this girl that I used to be friends with, and her boyfriend used to beat her all the time. And I would stand up for her and defend her and stuff like that. When the girls in the neighborhood that I used to grow up in used to pick on her, I would stand up for her. I remember one time somebody, at the time they didn't know who my family was and they didn't know who I was, and the person hit me in the head with a stone, and she stood there and watched. She didn't even defend it or anything. My family had to defend that shit. So, you know, I experienced stuff like that when it come on to women. So I'm not really fond of them. I just stay in my lane right now. I know that, listen, I don't need friends. The one friend I have, she live all the way in Jersey. She's older than me and she's a kind person. We might not talk every day, but I know that, listen, at any point in time, if she pick up her phone and call me, I'm available, and that's the only person that I'm communicating with at this point. The other day I was talking to a guy that something transpired with him and a friend of mine, and I felt like they didn't know the boundary that I was expecting, and it happened twice, and I confronted both of them about it. You know what the guy turned to me and said to me? He said she had time to explain to me what the relationship was between you and her, and she didn't. I don't want no friendships like that. I'm always loyal to women and they're never loyal to me. So you know what I say? Let me stay loyal to myself. I don't need them, and that's that. Okay, guys, so those are the little topics that I wanted to touch on this week. Like, I want us to like go heal, go focus on ourselves, go do what we need to do to better ourselves, because trust me, men will come and men will go. Everything is about man, because it's not the end of the world, sweetheart. Like, chill, go focus on something, like go find a hobby. What, you know, those are the ridiculousness that I've been seeing on the internet this week, and I just wanted to come on here and talk about them. Tell me how you feel, guys. Comment down below and let me know if you saw the videos and if you've ever like experienced anything like that, and what would you do in any of these scenarios. Do you see my point, you know, that I'm trying to make with some of these like experiences and stuff? Like, comment down below and let me know. But anyways, I'm gonna go in and do my nose contour. I didn't even do anything for the eyes. This is a very simple beat, and I feel like this is as good as it's gonna get, because I'm not in the mood. I am not in the mood right now, to be honest. That's that. Let me just put some like my crease here, contour up here. I've done this look so many times for you guys. I feel like you're supposed to have this spot by now. It's Saturday and you're running to the bar or something. This is what you need to be doing for your makeup. Just skin and you're out the door. Off camera, I went and put on these lashes. Yeah, let me just fix up these areas like that. And here as well. But yeah, guys, I just want to say that, yo, just focus on yourself, yeah, man. Leave man alone. Them will come and them will go. But I don't like the fact that we're on the internet doing these things. Like, you saw the video on TikTok where they said that aliens are in Miami walking the strip. Aliens are in Miami walking the mall, guys. They are here. Aliens, I guess they were confused and people were shooting at them and they weren't even scared. Girl, they are here. Guys, if my energy seem off, just not in the mood today. I feel like I want to go under my... I want to put on a shadow under the bottom lash. This one, and here. What are you guys having for dinner? I'm having ackee and sausage. This is a brown mascara from Maybelline. You guys should try brown mascaras. They're very nice. So I'm gonna go in. I was gonna go in with these three. I'm gonna put like a little bit of this in the middle here. This is MAC what is this? Honey Love. Putting on some of this Glass Balm in hot chocolate. Fenty Beauty. This is low-key one of my favorite lip glosses. And then I'm gonna put some of this over here. This is Thrive Cosmetics and it's very shiny and pretty. See? And this is the look for today. I'm gonna curl my hair up. Okay guys, so this is the look that I came up with. I don't know, the simpler looks always eats every time, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your views in the comments. But thank you guys so much for the love and support. I really appreciate and love you guys, and I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Remember to share the video, you guys, and thumbs it up. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. It's your girl Nakisha. Bye. Mwah.